Yo, what's up guys? Yeah, pokeaim here with the final week of the GBA. This time I'm playing against Lars again for the rematch. Pretty fitting that I play him, I think, because Gator actually had to play him, I think, for his final battle as well. And much like Gator's, mine also determines if I make playoffs. Now, there's a few scenarios where I can make playoffs even if I lose this. I think Geo either has to lose to Coach Z or only beat Coach Z 1-0, and I only have to lose 1-0. Something like that, because our differential is really close. But if I win this, I'm third seed in the GBA, and I'm also a secured spot in playoffs. So let's just start the battle early. Shout out to, of course, Gypsy King and Matty Brolic for building with me. Zazo and, was it Aki? I think you tested with me? I think it was Aki. Might have been. No Manetric this time. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Mesprit, though. Could be Healing Wish. No Cobalion. So you know what's really, really good versus him? My Salazzle, one more time. Gengar. Delphox. What's that? Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini. Just writing it down. Mesprit. Why did I just dodge Mesprit? Mesprit. And Lurantis. Okay, so Bandit Zygarde's really nice in this, and I get to click 1,000 waves. I click 1,000 arrows. Actually, in testing, I always let off with... I can't believe you didn't bring Crocodile. In testing, I always let off with Necrozma. But I think I'm going to lead off with Licky versus him. Because I'm Z, he actually can't trick me with anything. And if he leads Gengar, I can go hard into... I can honestly just go hard Heracross. So we'll lead Licky versus him. No ground types. I actually Volt Switch freely with my Analytic Magnezone in this game, which is really, really nice. He could be a Wish Protect Delphox, could be a Trick Set. Either or is okay. Also doesn't appreciate Flash Cannon. He has one resist, which is Delphox, which is worn down by rocks. So that's gonna be really nice. Let's see how this goes. Nice white screen. Nice mirror. Leads off with Delphox, which is a free knockoff. He can't trick me either if he has it. That's a free knockoff for Gypsy King right here. Can't trick me because I'm Z, which is incredible. Let's find out about this Delphox. Seems it's female. Just click knockoff. Don't see a reason not to. Get rid of an item, I get to see whatever something is. Delphox doesn't do much to me anyway. And my knockoff should do a good chunk. Even if he's Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. Getting rid of his only answer to Wisp. Oh, is he just a Wish Will-O-Wisp set? So Wisp. Let's see what item he was. Leftovers? I pop a berry. So I want to say Delphox is at about 75%-ish. Wisp. Write that down. We can just go for Wish right here. I don't see a reason not to. Like I said, he couldn't trick me. He does have Will-O-Wisp, but he's at about 75%, which is nice. Going to be really nice for Magnezone. It could be Wish Protect Will-O-Wisp. I actually fought one of those versus Zazo when I was testing, but Guts Heracross is really nice versus that. What type of, I should have actually calculated the HP, so let me look at the HP that was Gypsy King, and also speaking English would be really nice too. Delphox, and you call mine. Goes for Wish. Knockoff, let's give it an item. And let's make me item, let's make me burnt. Oh, no, that's poison. It doesn't work. Knockoff does 28 to 33%. I want to say I was around that roll. Let me just see max HP. Yeah, honestly, okay, so he's max HP Delphox. Let's just assume he's max HP. Wisp, Wish. I'm assuming Protect. Whoops. I'll throw off another knockoff here. He can't do much to me. If he wants to throw off a Psychic, that's fine. Psyshock. Psy Shock. So we both landed Burrow Wishes here. Okay, so this is okay. Psy Shock is a little bit scary. Sorry about that. One more time. I'm gonna Wish Pass again. Yo, can this thing stop? Can you calm down? He goes for another Psy Shock. Sorry about that. You guys can't see that. Nice crit. Absolutely nothing. I'm going to go to Necrozma eventually. I just want to get on my rocks first. And once again, just going to knock off. I know this is a little bit stally early on in the beginning, but I think it's just the smartest way to deal with this. Like, because he does have Psy Shock, I'm gonna count the damage he does next time too. So I don't want to get rid of that 75% because that's definitely not the HP that the Pokemon's at. So we'll go for another Wish here. Gotta be careful too because I've already knocked off his item, which means that he can't. Well, I'm pretty sure he can't touch Magnezone because of his actual set. But I'm also pretty sure he's like a Spadef set as well for my Salazzle. Because last time Salazzle put in way too much work versus him. So 204 to 144. That's 60 damage. Psy Shock. Is that any special attack investment? That's either modest, no special attack investment, or just timid, nothing. So I know this part is a little bit slow, and I do apologize. Did I just go for Wish? I did just go for Wish. Or Protect. Just be smart. Stalling him out of his Psy Shocks as well. Ah, nice licky licky. Just being fat and doing nothing else. How much does that do to my hair across? Psy Shock does 77 to 91 if he's no special attack investment. Which, like, it's leading me to believe he is no special attack investment. What I'm trying to do is get in Necrozma when my Salazzle is super high on HP. So I know this part, or excuse me, when my Gypsy King is really high on HP. So I know this part is like kind of eh. But I'm also PP stalling him out of Psy Shocks, which he doesn't have many, which he should notice. Like, he only has max 16, and I think he's used 4 or 5 on me. I should actually pause the video and look at how many he did. It's funny because this is exactly what this set is exactly what Salazzle brought versus me, except he brought Psychic over Psy Shock. Psy Shock makes a lot more sense though because it hits Heracross harder. So it does switch out, which means something coming in on this knockoff. Which I do not mind, don't mind. I knock off the Lurantis' leftovers. No lefties. I'll go hard Heracross here. That is always my play. Lurantis without leftovers is also less of a threat. He could double, I suppose, into Tapu Fini. I definitely see him doubling Tapu Fini, but I could go Salazzle as well, so I'm not sure if he would double Tapu Fini. Maybe Delphox makes a lot of sense too. And like I said, I'm assuming Delphox's last move is indeed Superpower. This thing learn Aerial Ace? It does learn Aerial Ace. How much does my Heracross do to him? The thing is, though, with this thing gone, with Lurantis gone, it really opens up that door for, it really opens up that door for my, what's the Pokemon's called? I can't think of it. My Zygarde. So I'm a Mega Horn here. He could have Air Release, but I'm a Mega Horn. He switches out, okay. Walnut, that's Tapu Fini. Lorantis, no leftovers, Sewer Power. I hit the Mega Horn as well, which is really nice. Ooh, that's some chip. And I get a crit. Oh, that's big. Crit, no leftovers. Crit. Alright, so Necrozma is my best switching. That crit is really big. But I love Necrozma right here. GBA Papa Berry. What does that crit tell me, actually? First off, that Lorantis, that Tapu Fini is not running like any type of HP. Well, actually, it could just be running max. Mega Horn does 34 to... No, that's like no defense. That's like no HP. Yeah, that's no HP Tapu Fini. Absolute zero. So my Necrozma will eat the hit up. And also I can get up rocks. And he can't Will-O-Wisp me. As well with Delphox, which is pretty big. So I can get up rocks with my... Necrozma. That crit was big. But we do find out that's zero bulk Tapu Fini. Like, only way I can do that much. Mega Horn, 28 attack, Mega Horn on the critical hit. 42 to 49, which is exactly what I did. And I switched out first. So it means I'm pretty sure he didn't switch out because I have no speed investment at all. Just goes for trick. Gets my leftovers. Really smart. Damn, that's nice. What item do I have now? Choice Scarf? But no. That means that my Salazzle outspeeds him though. Choice Scarf. Yeah, that doesn't mean that my Salazzle outspeeds him. He could defog. I want to get up rocks. I think it's just Nature's Madness, but I don't know if you'd sack this Pokemon here instead of just going Delphox. I feel like Delphox is the better play. Moonblast. Right that up. And this gives me Magnezone for free, essentially. This essentially gives me Magnezone for free. If he wants to defog, he can defog, but Zone comes out. That trick was smart. Damn, I really wish I went Licky Licky there because obviously with my Z move I wouldn't be tricked. We get a Magnezone, we get up our rocks. He's probably going to defog if he does have it. If he doesn't, then Magnezone is just a free switch. And Scarf Zone outspeeds his entire team. And threatens something right now. With the Analytic Thunderbolt. Let's see if we see defog. Does go for defog. Trick Moonblast defog. So I can just safely Volt Switch. I want to say I can safely Volt Switch. Yeah, I'll just Volt Switch. I don't gotta worry about anything coming in. It's Analytic boosted. It's gonna hit something hard. I'm assuming Delphox. Yep, Delphox. Delphox is at full. Let's see how much we do. That has to be max for def. That's no way. But the thing is though, look at young Zygarde under Misty Terrain. Look at Zygarde under Misty Terrain. Never mind, Misty Terrain gone. Don't look at him. Actually, no, it's fine. This is worth it. This is worth it to knock out his main answer to This is worth it to knock out his main answer to my, because I'll knock him out regardless of being burnt. To knock out his main answer to my Magnezone, which can just Volt Switch on versus him. So I'm definitely worth it to just click 1,000 arrows here. I would click 1,000 ways, but I don't want to go in Mesprit. I have not seen Mesprit at all. So regardless of burn, this will knock him out. Yep. Goes to his Lurantis right here. Okay, so that's beautiful chunk. That's a beautiful chunk. Now, I don't want him doubling into Delphox, predicting my Salazzle, and there's not much damage he can do to me, so I'm actually going to double 1,000 arrows here. I really don't want him doubling into Delphox, predicting my Lurantis. I don't want him doubling into Kyurem. I don't want Mesper coming out. I'm going to click 1,000 arrows again. Click 1,000 arrows again. I really think he's going to double. And I don't want him doubling on me. I want to say that the Delphox is at about 65%, 70%ish. 65 makes a lot more sense. But yeah, I don't want him doubling into honestly Mesprit. Yeah, I think that covers. Delphox makes a lot of sense too because I think that covers the play I can make, the main switching I can make rather. Show me the double, Lars. Come on. Lars, show me that double. Show me that double into Delphox. Show me that double into Delphox, bro. Come on, Lars. There we go. What is it, Delphox or Mesprit? Jeff, that's Zygarde. That's still good. Jeff is still good. That's some big boy damage. That is indeed some big boy damage. Kyurem Black. 1,000 arrows did 53 to 63, so that's 0 HP Kyurem. Pretty sure Necrozma takes every hit. Do I want to go Necrozma though and give him a default? That's the thing. Let me see how much Heracross takes. Ice Beam does not do much. And how much does Necrozma take? Necrozma. 40 to 47. I'll go Necrozma as a mid-ground play. Zygarde is offensive and at Kyurem is offensive and at 50. So that's in range of my my Salazzle. He just throws off an Ice Beam here. Does absolutely nothing. Don't want to get a Brock. I think I want to get a Brox to get a Magnezone again because I think it still pressures him the exact same way. Switches out to Walnut. It still pressures him the exact same way. Basically, I always get to bring in my I always get to bring in my Magnezone on this thing, and I get to just Volt Switch. And he brought up Misty Terrain for me, so again, and if he doubles into Delphox, it's the same thing. So I'm just trying to pressure him. That Ice Beam did nothing, by the way. So right back out in the Magnezone we go. We're out to Magnezone we go, and I think this time we get to click Analytic Thunderbolt, I want to say. Champ. Lurantis. 50. Thunderbolt does a good chunk. Analytic is a Life Orb boost. Let me just give it Life Orb. 31 to 36%. How much does this do to Delphox the God? Let's just assume this is max HP, max Product Delphox. No, there's no point in me not Volt Switching here. $30 to 40 something. Ability Analytic. Thunderbolt with 2 at KO. Let's go for T-Bolt. I don't want to Volt Switch this time. It can 2 at KO Delphox. He goes out to Kyurem. Are you Scarf Kieran? Because you did 4 last time. Ooh, that boy is assault vested as hell. That boy is AV as hell. Nice and AV. That's the only way you do that little. Always bringing Necrozma. Necrozma. That's like the only way you do that little to me. AV, no investment. Get up our rocks one more time. AV. So he tried to envy it up versus me. He really tried to envy it up versus me. It's the same thing though. I always get to bring in Madison on Tapu Fini. That's why I'm making those plays. AV Kyurem. Gotta just be careful. Okay. So this might knock me out. I don't think it will though. I'm not 100 on that. We do go down, unfortunately. However, Max Spadef AV. That's what it has to be, right? So let's make it still 2KO Delphox. I want to make sure that it knocks out Kyurem though. Because that's definitely AV. That's like the only way it's eating those hits. 252. Assault Vest. So that's what it does, 25 to 30, which I believe that is in range of. So I'll knock this bad boy out right now, Lord Salazzle. I choose you. Mesprit, maybe? Mesprit might come out now. This is 25 to 30. He's definitely in range of that. So 252 minus Spadef. Oh, crap. Calm. Now I'm a little bit scared. Overheat guarantee knocks him out, though. And he doesn't switch in well to overheat. I'm doing it. And if I'm Spec Salazzle, he can't switch in. Yeah, so this is guarantee knocks out Kyurem. Kyurem's gone. Awesome. Good beat, Kyurem. So now, Laurentis, Tapu Fini, Gengar goes down to overheat. He doesn't switch in, so I'm glad I hit that overheat. Woo! Delphox still a problem, though. No lie, no lie. Can't deny. So fly. You know it. Bowling! But no Assault Vest Kyurem Black anymore. Thank God I calced that again, because like Sludge Wave was actually had a really low chance to knock him out if he was max for death. But I don't think he was because he couldn't have been faster than, he definitely had speed, so he couldn't have been that faster than my my what's it called? He could not have been faster than my Necrozma with a Choice Scarf. Spurty is Mesprit. Okay. This could be Calm Mind. Calm Mind HP Ground Ice Beam. I think it's Rocks though. I feel like this would be Rock. I'm really worried about this thing actually. I'm just getting my my Gypsy King right now. If this is Calm Mind, it kind of beats me. Oh, that's a problem if it's Calm Mind. Don't be Calm Mind, buddy. Don't be Calm Mind. That is a big problem if you're Calm Mind. Don't show me that. Show me Rocks, bro. Thank God. Okay. Stall the Rock. Woo! Let me throw off a Wish, because you're definitely going Delphox. I mean, he can still be Calm Eye, I suppose. But he does get up rocks, which I don't get in this game, unfortunately, because of that really nice trick. I wonder if he's all out pummeling Gengar. That'd be interesting if he was all out pummeling Gengar. That Bandit 1,000 Arrows did so much damage too. This thing has Ice Beam though, like access to Ice Beam. And Healing Wish, potentially. So the fact that Tapu Fini is so high up on HP, I mean, I know I knock it out with Sludge Wave because there's no HP in I know it's no HP just based on the crit from Heracross, so I'll knock it out with Sludge Wave regardless. But the fact that it's so high on HP is kind of bad because that means my Zygarde can't OHKO it. He's really thinking about this play. Need some water. Yep, just goes out into his Delphox. I want to pass the switch to Salazzle and then go for Encore. And then just throw off a Sludge Wave. Do I? What's the worst that happens if I do this? I could potentially lose to Lurantis. Yeah, it's still worth it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't think you Side Shock here. And if he does, then I get him my 1,000 Arrows. Or I think you have to go for Wish. Let's see if this works. Don't Side Shock me, buddy. Yep, throw off a Wish. So I'll be able to Wish Pass into my Salazzle. Get my boy right back at full. And we'll go for Encore. It's my only play. And if he switches out into Mesprit, whatever. He doesn't get back at full. Like I said, I'm pretty sure its last move is Protect. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Go ahead and show me a switch into this. Just gonna go for Flamethrower here. I don't want Gengar coming in on like a Sludge Wave or whatever. Do 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 no 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 no. And plus, Flamethrower could potentially knock out the Flamethrower could potentially knock out the. It actually can't knock out Gengar, most likely. He does switch out. I'm assuming Mesprit. Gengar. So Gengar takes 83 to 98% from this. Ooh, that's some big boy damage. And that means it's in range of Sludge Wave. Now, Scarf Gengar Shadow Ball does 72 to 86%. I'm at 129. He can't knock me out. And Sludge Wave does a good chunk, and Gengar can't come in anymore. So I'm a Sludge Wave. Nice! Gives me Gengar. Perfect. So Gengar goes down. Tapu Fini, Mesprit, Lurantis left. He does get the Cursed Body, which is a little bit annoying, but now I'm in a position where I'm up by one Pokemon. I was actually thinking about overheating there, not gonna lie, which would have been really nice just to get rid of Gengar anyway, but the fact that we got rid of Gengar there, amazing. Mesprit can come out if it wants to. I'm surprised he sacked it as opposed to going right back on to Salazzle. Maybe it couldn't take the, maybe his Delphox isn't actually max Spadef. -2, Sludge Wave. There's no HP. Last 2 Sludge Waves still is a lot. I mean, I always get to... Woo! Almost switched in my Salazzle on my Salazzle. What a great play on my part. Okay, I get to bring in my Mana Zone now and just spam Analytic Thunderbolt, I want to say. He does go for Surf. Mana Zone will eat that. Unless he crits. Oh, that's so big. Oh, crap, that's so big. That is so big. That is huge. I mean, I crit his, which was pretty big too, but he pretty much got back at full. But that is really, really big. Man zone. Thunderbolt does 84 to 100%. I'm Thunderbolting. This amount of threat, I have a chance to knock it out here. He gets a terrain for me, and he also fears me bringing in, like I can literally go Zygarde for free. After. That crit was big. Ooh! He does switch out into Lurantis or Mesprit. Big damage. Worth. Definitely worth Thunderbolting again. If he doesn't have Protect, then it doesn't matter. Look how much that did. That's definitely worth Thunderbolting again. That is worth Thunderbolting again, for sure. If he didn't crit me, what I could have done was just Volt Switch there. But because he crit me, I'm kind of in a position where staying in is my play. Obviously, I'm not going to 2-hit KO him because of Analytic. I don't know if he is keeping in mind the Analytic. He might be trying to Healing Wish his Mon too. That could be his plan. Let's get a nice Thunderbolt off. Not going to 2-hit KO, obviously, but I mean, we'll 2-hit KO. He does go for Mythical Fire. Okay. I am completely fine with that. So no Protect, which means he would have been 2-hit KO'd anyway, which makes sense. He stole my Choice Scarf. Yo, that is funny. He's actually locked in now. Well, he's not, but I can bring in my... he's not actually locked in, but... Ooh! Is it Mystical Fire or Mythical Fire? I probably read it wrong. That is fire. Alright, time 1,000 arrows. Goes back to Mozilla, or switches out. Into his Lurantis. Which does not appreciate that hit at all. Gonna hit it one more time. I don't know if it has Giga Synthesis or not, but I will 2-hit KO him if he doesn't. And I have Extreme Speed at the end of the day. Do we see Synthesis? We do see Synthesis. Synthesis, Sewer Power. Synthesis, Sewer Power. Could just be Aerial Ace. I'm gonna get in my my Heracross here. Let's see if that boy's Aerial Ace. Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm. There's nothing. I really want to knock off... No, Megahorn's always my play. Like, regardless of what switch he makes, Megahorn's always my play. I can't really knock off because he has no item anyway. I don't know if his last move is aerial ace either, but Mega Horn is always going to be my play on him. Whether you're Bings and Feeney or not. I think my Heracross might be out of range of a max special attack Tapu Fini as well soon. I like how you Magician my item. So he didn't have Protect on that Mon. He did not have Protect. I haven't been able to show off all opponent either because I didn't get to hit it. Laurentis is at about 52%, I want to say. The Walnut. Yep, Walnut should come out. Tapu Fini. That's some big damage. Why doesn't it do anything? What the hell? 41 to 50%. Wow, I'm actually out of range of its attack. It's funny. Defog, Trick, Moonblast, Surf. So I get to Wish Pass with my my Gypsy King. That's always my play. Moonblast. There's nothing. Oh, that actually did a good chunk. What the hell? Why'd I do so much? I guess Stealth Rock, when you consider Stealth Rock and stuff like that. I should live Burn plus Moonblast as well. I think. Maybe the better play was actually sacking Heracross to knock him off, because I would have lived that. And then, because you can't Wish Pass anymore. It also depends on my Mesmer set. Put Surf on this thing too. Throw off another Moonblast. Okay, I need a good roll. Wish comes before Burn, so he can't knock me out. Wish definitely comes before Burn. Hold up. I think it does. I think Wish comes before Burn. Hold up, this might be bad. I think it does. I'm trying to look it up. Pokemon move turn order. Like, not attack order. Nobody trying to have no attack order. This is why leftovers like would have been nice. Alright, explain the turn order in a battle for me. Read this. Priority. Thank you. God, game facts. What the hell? Gen 7. I have to protect anyway, but... Okay, he switched out. So I think I was right. He's going to go to Laurentis? Yeah. Wish she'll go first. Yeah. So he's going to superpower here. All other moves. Burn damage. Yeah, I was a little bit confused for a second there. How much does Laurentis superpower do? Why is it level 100 that thing kills? That does too much damage, dude, even with 0 attack investment. Jesus. Laurentis is a strong Pokemon. I'm going to make the Salazzle play. I think I have to. I can't risk him doubling back into... I can't risk him doubling back into anything, and... Like, this will eat the superpower anyway really well. Yep. Not as well as I would have liked. The other play was Heracross there, but I'm thinking... Actually, Heracross was a better play. Depends. I mean, I might as well wear down a timer. At this point, I might as well wear it down. At least I can bring it to potentially a 1-0. If I lose this, I'm thinking that it might just beat to Mesprit. I could potentially bring it to a 1-0. Let me see how much Salazzle does to Mesprit. Aberforth. I wish my Magnezone was not crit, man. Mesprit, offensive. Overheat does 80 to 95%. There's still potential here. Because if I get the overheat damage, I just extreme speed through him. Not through him, but I just extreme speed. And then Heracross hopefully wins me the game, maybe? Because you're pretty much forced to sack right here. And I'm assuming it's going to be Delphox. If it's Mesprit, that's fine too. Like, if it's actually Mesprit, that's actually way better for me. He should tag Delphox, but if he sacks Mesprit, because Sludge Wave into Overheat will definitely KO Mesprit. Assuming it's not Scarf Mesprit, that is. I wasn't really paying attention when it switched out. Let's go. Sludge Wave is my play. Delphox. He goes Mesprit. Are you Scarf? Is he double Scarf? Uh-oh. Or he's just Spadef as hell. That boy 8. Could be Scarf. Scarf Mesprit makes a lot of sense. Otherwise it gets 2-hit KO'd. It could be Scarf. If it's Scarf Psychic, I can't switch into that. I mean, I have to double Sludge Wave, right? Overheat critting there wouldn't have... I mean, overheat critting there would have killed Mesprit, but... Would you run Scarf this? This doesn't even outspeed Gyarados at +1. I feel like Cobra makes a lot more sense. He probably is Scarf. If he went out today, he went out today because of Scarf. Damn, man, having Magnezone would be so good here. Then again, I said the exact same thing about Gengar, but I really do feel that this Mon Scarf. Can Salazzle live Stealth Rock? 143 divided by 33. Would he healing? You wouldn't Healing Wish though. You just go for your Psychic move because I have no Psychic Resist. Nice Magician on Delphox. That's fire. Also, he would have been able to pretty much take my He would have been able to take my... It's not Scarf. What? Mesprit? Okay, Mesprit dies. Hold up. There's still a chance, boys. That was not Scarf Mesprit. How fast is Delphox with no... Because that's max special defense Delphox, right? That has to be. Custom set. He's 186 speed. He should be faster than me. Is there a way to win this? He should always be faster than me. Man, him actually taking my choice scarf was huge. I didn't even think about... I love how Magician's actually playing a role here. That's 0 investment, right? How do I want to play the end game? Zygarde will eat a hit. Zygarde can eat a hit and I can wish pass to it. And he'll always be able to keep this thing alive. If I went max speed, would that have mattered here? Max speed would have still been 1 speed short of outspeeding him. I mean, min speed doesn't make any sense, but he could be. Hey, why not? Yep, goes for side shot. That was doing about 60 damage, I want to say. How much does Zygarde's extreme speed do to Tapu Fini? Can this OU defensive set stop popping up? 38 to 45%. 1,000 arrows is... I mean, Zygarde's my own play. Damn, the fact that he actually took my choice scarf, man. That's crazy how that actually came to play. I don't think he does any damage to my Licky Licky, but I don't think after rocks I live the hit. So I'm thinking I go Zygarde. Extreme speed, knock off with extreme speed, yeah. Knock off the Mon with my knock off the Mon with my my Heracross and try and win with just Heracross in the end. Assuming that's possible. Custom set. It might be possible. Okay, hold up. How much is my Heracross at? 109. It takes Stealth Rock. He needs Absolute Max after that. I might be able to extreme speed through this guy. Hold up. I might live on just barely 1. I think that's my only play. Because he can't switch into Lurantis on extreme speed, right? Lurantis isn't healthy enough. Zygarde, custom set. Moonblast does 62 to 74% from max special attack. I'm definitely out of that. Yep. I just got 80 speed through him. That's like my only play right now. I would 1,000 arrows, but I don't think it... Unfortunately, because he's Scarf, he is going to be guaranteed faster than me. And if I didn't get off the... if I got off the damage earlier on him, or, you know... Man, having Zone alive would be so good right now. Ah! Alright, let that timer wear down a little bit more. Who knows? Might come down to timer, but... Extreme speed. What, he switched? Huh? Wait, why? I got a crit, but I don't think that mattered. I might still be able to win this. It would just have to come down to Licky Licky living a hit and then knocking out Delphox with knockoff. It might come down to that. Why do you switch to this? He's giving Delphox life for Heracross, duh. Just in case I'm Scarf. That makes sense. Extreme speed does 38 to 45. So yeah, I can still win this. Heracross. I'm sorry, I'm just calculating literally everything right now. Mega Horn does 28 to 33. And Delphox can't knock out it's gonna come down to a roll too. Yeah, Delphox can't knock out my Licky Licky at the range it's at. And Burnt Knockoff does knock it out because it has an item. Okay, I'm hoping for that. That's what the game comes down to. Just extreme speed through, extreme speed. I live 2 hits, get off 2 max rolls on extreme speed as well on Tapu Fini might win me the game as well. I said I was well like 10 times, but let's go, Zygarde. Break through. So Lorenzus goes down. You gotta go Tapu Fini here. If one extreme speed, I love how I got a crit versus that, but if one crit on the, oh, Fini's not even at full, what the hell? Hold up, I think we win. I think we win bar a miss. Actually, if I get 2 high rolls, I might knock this thing out anyway. Because extreme speed does 38 to 45%. So if I get 2 like high rolls, I might be able to knock him out regardless. Because Moonblast from max special attack does max damage 150. And max damage from Modest is 164. I'm at 178. Oh boy, this is coming down close. This is coming down to the wire. Sorry, by the way, about the timer, but I'm not sorry at the same time. Like, this game literally determines if I make playoffs or not. And how much did you do Heracross again? 98. Timid. 90 max, and my Heracross should be out of range. Oh, this is going to be so close. Does he speed? Don't crit, bro. Don't get the crit. Well, I can crit you, but don't crit me. Or I can just get 2 high rolls. That's some damage. That's some damage. Don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit, please. Oh! He crit! He actually crit me! Oh my god! The win literally taken from me! The win just taken from me! Are you kidding me? I lived the next one. I lived out hit guaranteed. And he actually crit me. Holy crap, man. Crap, man. Damn it. Why'd you have to crit me right there? I literally said don't crit. The next extreme speed might not have, it didn't have to knock him out, but my Heracross guarantee lives this. Watch. Why'd you have to crit? Okay, I don't guarantee live this. It's actually a roll, but it's severely in my favor. I have to crit him back with close combat right here. Like, I have to crit him back with close combat. Come on, buddy. I need you to crit him back with close combat right now. I need you to live this. Plus, if I got a high roll again, that mon just died. Why'd you have to crit me right there? Close combat's my only play. I need you not to get the roll. It's in my favor. There you go. Crit him, Heracross. Crit it back. Come on, Heracross. All I needed was the extreme speed damage and I won. No. No. Playoffs taken from me. Playoffs taken from me. And the only crit I got was the one on his Tapu Fini, which ended up at full HP anyway. I won the game, man. I won the game, man. I am sad. I'm sad. which is my only play. I'm really sad about that. I think I literally won. Like, I'm pretty sure I actually won. I played it to this too. Like, the Krill Lawrence did not matter at all. That was Bandit Adamant. It 2 KO'd. Easily. Easily. Zygarde ate that hit for sure. I mean, it's the same thing, like, but now I'm going to fight against Timer. I'm going to fight against him. I have to protect every single turn. It would have just been Licky Licky. It would have just been Licky Licky versus Delphox, and that game was over. Can't even win even that. How much does all that pummeling do? Game was legit over, man. I'm sad, man. Why'd this Tapu Fini crit 2 Pokemon that won? Magnezone and Zygarde. Well, it's not like I have a chance here anymore. I really don't. Wow, I just need to not be crit. Literally not be crit. And AV Heracross has a ridiculous amount, like, he needed literally one roll to kill me because I was at 87. Let me tell you the rolls versus Heracross. 74, 74, 78, 78, 78, 80, 80, 80, 84, 84, 84, 86, 86, 86, and 90. I was at 87 HP. He needed literally absolute max to knock me out. Absolute max to knock me out there. I thought I played the Encon to my best. I really thought I played the end to my best. So what I'm trying to do is get Licky Licky out of range, but he's just slowly recovering. I honestly just want to run, but he gets a 2-0 versus me anyway. So, even if it wasn't a fight against Timer, I'm pretty sure I still lost, depending on how much I was doing. He could choke though and go hard Delphox. Oh, he's just wearing down Timer himself. Actually, hold up. Maybe crit Zimu, crit Focus Blast, but Def Drop, crit, can win me the game. I gotta make it so it's 1 versus 1, but I don't think I can do that. Because I need 2 more wishes. Okay. That's lame. I got crit that didn't even matter. Because no matter, even if this thing was at 100%, which it would never be, even if this Mon was at 100%, I'm not trying to complain. I'm trying to explain why my crit on Tapu Fini didn't matter. Even if this Pokemon was at 100%, 2 Bandit Extreme Speeds into a close combat from Heracross KOs it. So like, it didn't make a difference. It didn't make a difference at all. And having like, if I didn't have to switch, like, I didn't have to stay in with Magnezone, right? Basically, if I got, maybe Lars will choke it away and switch. I would love if Lars just chokes it away and switches. That would be amazing. Because then I 1v1 this thing because he doesn't have any leftovers recovery. All right, no, nice, no recovery. I should just knocked it over. Ah. Lee. That's so annoying, dude. Nah, I can't, but I'm not forfeiting because they told me not to forfeit. Ha! when your GBA playoffs get thrown away. I tried, guys. I really did. I tried to make a big comeback. I won all my games since I lost. And then I really did try my best, man. I really did. Might as well show my Z move. Why not? I really tried. Oh, he was just asking me if I can beat Tappafini at the time. I said no, I can't. I'm just like, I'm literally not forfeiting because they told me not to forfeit. Man. I mean, Lars was already in playoffs to begin with. I was the one who had to. To fight back to get into it. So now my hope is on Coach Z beating Gio, or no, I lost 2-0, so I can't. Yeah, it literally has to. I think it literally comes down to that. Let me go for a focus blast just to do it. Oh well. I hit the focus blast at least. That's cool. There we go. Well, that's game. Thank you everyone for watching. I tried my best to get into GBA playoffs. Why is it giving me another time? Yeah, what the hell? I tried my best to get into GBA playoffs. I honestly think I played this match fine, and it literally came down to if Tappafini crit me right there. It actually came down to that. But it is what it is. He dropped the crit, suck. Sorry, sad face. That doesn't make me feel better, but you know, I'll get into a little interview with him if you guys want. Well, you guys have no choice because you're going to listen to it. And yeah, we're going to do our best. So goodbye, friends. All right, guys. So we are here with the coach interview after. I have Lars with me. You can say hi.
Yeah, hi, guys. I'm ready. Sorry to all the Beartics fans out there.
Don't go on him too hard, please. Like, he doesn't deserve it. It's not him. He didn't crit me. Well, he did crit me, but it wasn't his choice to crit me. It's the game we play. Oh, I'll be okay, guys. But yeah, like basically, I already told you my end game, and I explained it to all the guys too. The end game was extreme speed twice Tappafini, and no matter what Heracross, like you needed the literal absolute max roll, the literal absolute max. Like there's no actual roll because it jumped from 86 to 90, and I was at 87 HP.
Yeah.
So literal max roll. Assuming you didn't get it, which you didn't, close combat knocks you out. Donphans comes in. It's locked into whatever move it goes for. It's not Blaze, so you don't have a chance of knocking out Licky unless you crit that too. And then Licky wins with knockoff, and I win 1-0 with like 20 HP. That was like
one way or another, I need a crit there.
Yeah, yeah, it was annoying. But I mean, I crit Tappafini early on, but I was saying like even if you were at full HP the entire game, double extreme speed in the close combat KO'd you, and then it still came down to Licky.
Yeah.
Because you were zero bulk. You guys see his team right here. It's zero bulk Tapu Fini. Trick was good though. I didn't want to go out into Licky Licky because actually I should have went Licky Licky. I don't know what I was thinking. Like I thought Scarf, but I was like, okay, if it's the same one as last time, HP Electric, Moonblast, Surf.
Yeah, just a trick extra for the Licky Licky there because I knew it would be annoying to take down. Like I was expecting like a max the death variant, which you are like kind of. And
yeah, special attack investment to KO Cobalion with Z all out pummeling.
Yeah, I was surprised when I saw the knockoff damage, and I thought, okay, wait, that's a very little amount. I was thinking it maybe some special coverage. That's why I thought the one turn I had Lurantis in was Licky Licky, and I was what if he use Fire Blast or something like that?
Ooh, I was fearing. I'm actually really grateful I didn't go Heracross on Salazzle as well because I think I ended up playing the end game as well as I could have. Because if Heracross took the extra damage with Sewer Power because I knew you were going for when I brought in Salazzle on the Lurantis. If Heracross took that damage, then Moonblast would guarantee knock me out. But
yeah, like I said, I guess my biggest mistake in the end was going it hard into Lurantis.
Yeah, I was surprised you did that.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking he would go for the 1,000 arrows there, but Extreme State makes sense, of course, as well, because my Psyshock from Delphox does, I guess from Karks you know that I'm very little investment of Delphox, nothing.
No, yeah. It made Moonblast have a chance to knock me out, so Extreme Speed was the better play. And by you going hard into Lurantis, because how the game would have had to go after, I would have had to wish with Licky Licky a lot into Heracross, and then knock off Tapu Fini coming in, things like that.
Yeah.
But I could never protect my Licky Licky. But yeah, like the crit was pretty rough. The crit with Surf on Magnezone was rough too because I would have Volt Switched after, as opposed to Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
But because you got that crit, I was like, okay, well, Volt Switch doesn't knock him out. Thunderbolt can knock out Tapu Fini at that range, and it also maybe you won't fear Analytic. And I was like, I wanted to also see if you had Protect. You ended up having Mystical Fire. Mystical, that's what it's called, right? Mystical Fire, not Mythical? Yes, Mystical Fire.
Mystical Fire, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew Magnezone was a problem, and the what was the hit? Yeah, the crit with Kyurem was problematic, but was it a crit with Kyurem? It was such a long game, I can't remember every turn.
I don't think I crit Kyurem, did I?
It got very low at some point with some mon. I switched it in.
I hit it with 1,000 arrows.
Oh wait, I never predicted you to switch.
That's
and
I thought you would switch. I was hoping you go Delphox there. I was like, hey, he's definitely gonna double right here because I saw him 2 initial switch-ins, and he doesn't have aerial ace if he didn't go for it. I think he would have went for it if he had it. But yeah, so I doubled into it. You switched it in on that, and then you switched it in on Analytic Thunderbolt. And I knew you were Salt Vest just based on the Thunderbolt damage. So I went for Overheat there, but looking at your investment, I could have actually KO'd you with Sludge Wave. I thought you might have been max.
Yeah, I was when I switched it into the Magnezone, I was fine basically with second my Kyurem, but then it's case you could go for Flash Cannon or Volt Switch, and I had to stay in with something. Since I took that quote unquote surprise, 1,000 arrows, the HP on Kyurem Black, or the Kyurem Black in general, didn't outspeed anything anymore. Yeah. Or it did outspeed the Heracross, but at that point I still thought it was Scarf because I didn't hit it with a special attack.
Yeah. And you actually outsped my Scarf Necrozma by like a few points.
Yeah, that's why I switched out the first time, because I wasn't sure, wait, he's Scarf now, what is he faster than me? But then I did want to calculate and I was like, okay, he's no speed Necrozma, which seems he is because he's very bulky. Yeah. Then I'm actually still faster.
They were actually telling me I might have put some, but like my Necrozma was like, it eats Ghost DMZ from Gengar. Specs Gengar does like 70 something to it. I knock it out. Not to a KO by Modest Manectric after Rocks. I actually tested versus a Wish Protect Delphox, which is pretty cool. Psyshock was smart versus me because it hits Heracross harder. So that's really nice. But
it was mainly for the Licky Licky, like I said, because it's like the max per def set, so that I can at least damage it a little bit with my two psychic types. I'm surprised to not have seen Rhydon.
I didn't want to bring it this time because I figured you had literally every mon on your team could hit it super effectively and one could Will-O-Wisp it.
Yeah.
But this time I was like, it's not gonna do as much work as last time.
Yeah.
I wasn't even sure if you'd bring Manectric.
Yeah, like if I knew Rhydon wouldn't come, then I would have definitely brought Mega Manectric.
yeah, for sure.
But in that case, I mean, I guess I could have done some work, even though a lot of mons would be bulky. enough to take it on.
Yeah.
Like, probably would be surprised by AV Heracross leaving some hit or something from that.
HP ground on analytic zone too, so I can knock it out if it switched in.
Ah, yeah, HP ground. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I had HP ground on my... That was my kind of anti-lead Mesprit. In case I lead with Rhydon at Grass Knot, in case I lead with the Magnet Zone at Hidden Ground, and everything else I just Side Shock Surf Rock. But then he did but Rhydon, and then I looked at the elite Mons, and yeah, Mesprit kind of didn't do that much barring Get Up Rocks.
I was worried about it being Scarf Alienation. I was like, and I was also worried about Gengar being a Scarf, and I was like, you know what? Forget it. Salazzle's
Yeah, that was hoping to bluff versus Salazzle. At least when I brought Mesprit in for sure. Versus Gengar, I thought, okay, maybe he thinks I'm Scarf. But versus Mesprit, I was definitely, okay, I switch it in, and maybe he switched out the Scarf.
I couldn't, because I was so low, and I couldn't switch in anymore on Lurantis. So I was like, screw this, let me just attack him. If he's Scarf, he's Scarf. I think neither of them were. And I Flamethrower there too, because I'm like, I'm not letting him go Gengar in a Sludge Wave this time. Like when I had Gengar, when I had Salazzle out versus Lurantis, and I Flamethrowed or when I had it out versus something, and I Flamethrowed the Gengar. I was thinking maybe my only play I could have done differently was still hit Tapu Fini with -2. That way Heracross kind of comes in, but I was still a little bit worried about Delphox.
Yeah, Delphox could have done a lot of work potentially, but the Licky was just a little bit too bulky.
Yeah. Beginning of the game was literally us just wish protecting.
Yeah. So I was already thinking, like, in the early game, I was literally looking at the amount PP knockoff has, and I thought, okay, yeah, I'm not... Like, even if I stay here forever, I'm not winning this.
Yeah, you're not stalling me out. I got 32, and then I got 16 wishes and protects.
Yeah.
On my last move. But no, it was still a good game overall. I'm a little sad that my playoff chances are pretty much done.
Yeah, of course.
Who knows? Coach Z could beat Gio. He got his first win. He can get his second win. And that could get me in. Or Gio could... His DS could explode. And he had to forfeit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that could happen. So...
Yeah. There's still a chance, but it got a lot smaller because the game...
Yeah, if I won that...
apparently Fini's not a fan of the Beartics in the playoffs.
If I won that, I would take third, you take fourth, and I'd be fighting potentially Jolt unless MV gets 6-0'd and Jolt 6-0's an opponent. So I'd be third, you'd be fourth, and Gio would just be out of playoffs.
Yeah. I knew I was secured into the game, but like I mentioned in like the last game and this, I still had to take it seriously because I can't go like in having fun if the game still matters for people. That would be like in this case unfair for Gio. But it turned out to be basically the game. It turned out to be unfair for you. Sadly.
It's all right. It's it's Pokemon. I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I think a really cool thing. I got to show off Encore Salazzle, which I was really happy about.
I was very surprised why it switched that in because like my Delphox was designed to take on the Salazzle and I was guaranteed out of range of like a Sludge Wave.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, maybe he thinks I'm in range. He doesn't know my exact investment. I don't know. But the Anchor worked very well there, forcing me to basically sack him on.
It was fire. And I got to, that was when I Flamethrowed the Gengar switching instead of Sludge Waving. Yeah, because I was like, I'm not letting him go. I think my literal words were, I'm not letting him go Gengar again and get the cursed body on me.
To be fair, after that, you did go for Sludge Wave and I still got the curse.
Yes, you did. You're right. But, yeah, no, it was still definitely a good game. I was definitely trying to wear down the timer as well as we were playing because I was like, okay, I have fat Pokemon. There's potential that could do it. But at the end, I don't think that, if I wasn't burnt and I had leftovers, I probably could have done it with like knockoff and...
Yeah, I was thinking a lot if I should when on your protect. Because I wasn't sure if the winning is really decided by the amount of Mons first or by the amount of HP on all Mons.
Yeah, Mons then HP. So
yeah, that's what I figured. But I was a bit scared of that, and I was like thinking about like maybe switching to Delphox.
I was really hoping you would do, because if you went Delphox, I think you would have just lost. Because I would have knocked it off and then knocked off Tapu Fini, wish, protect, wish, protect, all out pummeling just to make you a little bit low on HP. Yeah. Try one with that, but no, it was still a good game.
Yeah, I couldn't switch out to Delphox before I knew what your last move was on the Licky.
No, I feel
That's why I was still scared the whole time. Like, is he wishing up and still winning this? I don't know what happens yet now in the end, but of course, it's fighting Z. Fini beating is a bit problematic.
Anyway, yeah, like I said, hope you guys all enjoyed. This looks like the end of my season. I fought back. I didn't lose since I lost, which was, the kind of game plan, but. Check out Lars, his link will be down below. If I'm in playoffs, we'll find out after, I'll find out after Coach G plays Gio. If I'm not, that's going to be it. So, Thank you everybody for watching. Like I said, check out Lars. You got anything else to say, bro?
No, I mean, I hope you stay around next season to make playoffs. That's all I can say, basically.
I mean, to be fair, I did hacks Crims, so even then, but yeah. But then there's also other games where I got hacks too. Whatever, it's Pokemon. All right, guys.
It goes both ways.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see you guys. Goodbye, friends.